Ooh, I can put out a song. Ooh, let me just... This one. It's Monday. I can play this. Hey Tom. Hey Philip. I completely forgot I'd already unmuted myself. I'm just staring into the abyss. Yeah, the salute. How do you sneeze? I got sneeze. Good evening, Hen. Hi, Philip. How have you been? Hope you're going well. I hope you like your new emote badge. I made more. I did not know. Actually, I'm gonna talk about this. Wait. Oh, sexy. Okay, look at this for me for a real quick second, okay? I loved it. Hell yeah. Okay, so when I first became affiliate, right, which was ages ago. Actually, no, when I last changed these subscriber badges, I only had up until pink, okay? Because I didn't have any of these other ones unlocked. So, here we are. Here we are. I was checking things in relation to things, and I found out that I had all of these slots unlocked, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's what I'm doing for my day now, and here we are. That also doesn't pull into the whole fucking ads shit. I'm so mad about it, but I'm gonna just don't worry about it. I was also, what am I, channel points? No. Emotes. I still have another slot open for follower emotes, which I don't know what it's going to be, and I want to change it with hat. I want to change it with the hat one. And then I need one here, and one here, well, 4 here and here. I'm behind in a lot of different random shit. So, you know, here we are. The things! Yeah, you want to see the other things? Look at this. I'm making things. I'm gonna put this below the stream once I finish, you know, figuring out how the hell it works. And also have like a little about me, like the banners, the tiny banners that go below in the about me section, the about section, whatever. And then we have little this. Doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look uniform? We love it. Wings is offline, just have my burb sleeping. And then I want to figure out, okay. I want to figure out bit badges, and I was thinking I could do something like this, where it looks like a green rupee, but I probably would change what color the green rupee is. But I was also like, that's not really, I don't really have anything else quote-unquote Zelda themed on here. Like, the point is stars, and you have meteors, and you have more stars. You know, like, do I do a planet maybe? Actually, that's a good, I could do planets. I could do a cute little planet. I don't know. I don't know. Here, have your own signature planet today. Anyway, and that's not even accounting for this thing, and you know, like there's things in the works. They'll probably never get done, but they're there. I work on things sometimes. I play video games as well, but that's the whole thing. Planets are a good idea. I could do planets. I don't know, just bit badges. My brain always thinks of just something small and uniform, you know? Like the idea of just doing tiny little diamonds. And I like diamonds. That's so cute. I don't know, like, someone gives me one bit and suddenly they own an entire planet. That sounds like a lot of responsibility. I would say a comet, but a meteor and a comet comet are very similar. And I don't know anything about space, so... Well, doesn't this look joyous? Love the... Yep, okay. I always forget about what this looks like. My grandma knew I was playing this game, should be horrendified at me. Yep, that's the word I'm using. Should be horrified. Yeah, probably. That sounds right. It's like, don't worry, it's just a video game. I haven't started my own cult on a social media account where everybody follows me. And if they don't love me, I ban them, obviously. 9 followers, day 16. I've had 1 person die. No, I've had no people die yet. I should have people dead. Why is there houses? What does house mean? Is that bed? What is a shepherd without a flock? It's a... I'm pretty sure that's biblical. Isn't that from the Bible? How do I play this game? Oh, the Cult of Friendship. Oh, I forgot we called it that. This guy's about to die. We had 1 person mutinize, so to speak. We have beds continuously breaking when I don't have enough wood. Everything is going splendidly. And I need to collect flowers. Right. Wonder how long I can wait for those to grow even bigger. Give me more. I have so much stone and yet barely any wood. Everything is going badly. Maybe 1 can be a star, 100 a comet, and then 1,000 a planet. There's 1 more, what, the X one? Oh, the final one's a galaxy. I do like that. That's a good idea. Wait for it. Wait for it! Everything's fine, she says. Okay, hear me out. Philip is literally the smartest. Oh, sup? Hi, Trash Boat. Sorry, Boat. I didn't realize you were there for a second because both you and Philip are the same name. Sorry, the same color. You're the same color, and my brain was like, yep, that's Philip. That's Philip talking. Just did not realize. I'm thinking about this now. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We've got to think about this now. Hold the phone. If we just all right. So you said 1 can be a star. So a star is like, I don't know how you draw stars, but like stars are kind of like fiery, you know, like they're a fiery biscuit. Okay, as they're just like, wow, that's a sun. Yep. Yep. This is what it's going to look like. That is fire. Man, that is so fire, right? Star. 1 equal star. Yep. Okay. Why does that just look like the logo of Chupa Chups? Okay. Oh. No. We're gonna have like a celestial star. We gotta have like a celestial star, okay? Because it's all gonna look cool, right? Hello, Astantia. Okay, so I have finally got back to and am able to talk on your stream, having been attempting to do so since Friday's start of stream. That's okay, Astantia. Congratulations, welcome, hello Ty. Oh god, every time I see that name, my brain's just gonna break. Yo, you have an orange one. I'm so proud. Wait, is that orange? Yeah, that's orange. Hell yeah. It's pain. But yeah, hello Astantia. Welcome back. It's good seeing you. Do you want to guess why this is the case? You finally finished whatever the hell you were doing. Whatever the hell you were doing? Yeah. Okay, and then we could have like a light blue, like ice comet. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, and then it could be kind of like the emote badges, but it's like, whoosh, yeah, that looks like a comet to me. Comets are sexy. Okay, okay, comet. Wait, and then like, I'm just gonna write down 2 equals comet. I am definitely, I'm just writing this down for my memory now, because if I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget. I think it's a good idea. It's a solid idea. Yep, that. I didn't expect my erase brush to be so. There we go. Alright, and then the next one. What was the next one could be? Wait. 1000 is a planet. Okay. A planet. What color should a planet be? Obviously purple. It's pain. Rip a drawing with a mouse. It's not that bad. And I have my graphics tablet sitting right there, but I'm streaming, so. I'm never going into TPP ever again. Twilight Princess? What's TPP? What? They can basically gamble, but I can't have hentai as a name? What? Speak as the truth. What is happening? Ty? Twitch plays Pokemon. Oh. But they basically gamble, but I can't have hentai as a name? Yeah, that is weird. I agree. I daft. No, because my work laptop nearly exploded and I need to get a new laptop and we able to log back into Twitch. Ah, okay. Yep, that's bad. Laptop battery started to swell. It just was swelling from the love that you had given it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the next one, right. I mean, like, it could probably be fucking, I don't know. What else? Did I press the wrong tab? I did. Okay, it's fine. Guys, I swear, we'll return. Don't worry. We will return to, okay. And then, whoosh. Oh yeah, that's a sexy planet. Look at that planet. That is a planet. Uh-huh. So, and then just 3 equals planet. And then the next one is a galaxy. I wrote down planet. Shh, that says planet. Don't question. And because I've drawn too big, and then the next one could be like a galaxy, which could be, and then it could be like swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Yeah. And then just sparkles, obviously, everywhere. Just. Yep, that's sparkles. Just sparkles. Okay. Anyway, 4 equals galaxy. Okay, this is for the bit badges, guys. Okay, this is not what they're gonna look like. I guarantee you they will look way better than this, but this is the concept, and that's what we're gonna go with. I like it. Okay. Shh. Anyway, we're playing a video game. I know, right? And so I needed to get a new laptop, relog into everything, and re-download platforms, etc. Yep, that is bad. I'm 100%. They were the ones who reported the name Sag. It is ridiculous. Graphic design is my passion. Really? I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about graphic design. Relog into everything. I don't know why relogging into everything again always feels so satisfying, but you're also talking to someone who has a lot of passwords memorized. I don't have everything memorized, but you know, there's a lot of like segments of random passwords in my brain. Anyway, we're gonna go murder. I hope you guys are excited. And hopefully it's not, you know, my followers that I'm murdering, because that would be bad. Well, Astantia, I hope you're okay with being a cat. I think we made you a cat. Oh my god, there's... Wait, what? No one told me this. Oh my god, I can be a brawler? Okay, that's hot. I love being a brawler. What the hell? I obliterated that guy. Hell yeah. Yeah, we started like making our cult last Friday. It was a hell of a time. There we go. God damn. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a blue heart. Okay. I'm a cat? Yay! Yeah, we made you a gold cat. So don't worry. I got you. I know your priorities. There's probably a different type of animal you might have been okay with, but you weren't here at the time, and I was like, I gotta have a Stanium. It is so easy in this game to get stone, and yet here I am praying for wood from every single thing. I'm surrounded by trees. Give me wood. Perfect, good. Is Chili Dog still alive? For now, is my answer. Well, this looks fun. Making cults in my spare time. Oh, get murdered by your own trap bait. I didn't read that. Let's pretend I read it. What's this way? This looks like progression. I need to go back. For now, so where am I? You're at home, taking care of the food. I don't. You're in the kitchen. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't know where you are right now. I'm doing the fighting section of this game, so don't worry. I'll return back to my cult in time. What the hell? This place is massive. Haven't seen a square so big in my life. I'm kidding. Oh, damn. Hell yeah. Give me more. Metasized mushroom spores. What's menticide, or whatever that word is? Oh, sweet. Sheesh. You got a gat? What's a gat? Falling eternally through the cosmos. I hope that's not true. I wanted to get into graphic design when I was younger, but the only company was a very tight-knit family business and wouldn't hire me. That's fair. A gun. I guess I do. I never thought of it as a gun, but I guess it does make sense that it's a gun. Because it shoots. Yep. What do we have here? Extra heart, 10% to... No, I'd rather the heart. I say that, I could lose it literally in the next room, but we don't need to know that. Also found out that Hogwarts Legacy was postponed, but it also has a release date now for the 10th of February, so... More fun times, but also I'm gonna be... I don't even know what's happening anymore with games. A candle! The almighty candle has been unlocked. Oh, it only takes 1 stone. Good. Alright. Time for the battle. Oh. Wood. Oh my god. I've never seen something so sexy. Yes. Give me. I need more. Oh my god. I might actually be able to make another lumber house now, actually. Instead of have to fix more beds. Sad bro times. Okay. Let's go murder. Hello, Daft. How you going? Ah. I still devotion of other gods. They're fine with it. You know, when they're dead. Hopefully we'll get through a good decent amount of the game. Because I won't be learning like new mechanics and stuff like that now. I'll just be hopefully just chilling through the game. I'm hoping. I could be completely wrong about that. Let's go north. Oh, fog. Attack rate increased by 1.2. When hit down to bleh, all damages will deal 2 damage. Nah. This music's banger. Adara and I are almost at the end of Bleach. I say we're almost at the end of Bleach. We still have like 50 episodes to go, but like you also gotta realize that we've watched entire seasons of One Piece in a day. Like we sit down and we watch like a whole season of anime just in one day. It's great. So we're almost done. Probably two more weeks. Hello? What's this? 1 attack speed. Chance of poisoning, but does less damage. A projectile that holds black Ica on land. Nah. I like my gun, thank you. Let's go. We'll go this one. So I am not the little thing sitting on your head. You want to be the evil god that's possessing me? I mean, if that's how you perceive yourself, we can make that canon. That can be our own personal canon. Any hat I wear from now on, that's a Stantia on my head, possessing every single thought I have, obviously. Give me the mushrooms. Okay, that's the end, so I need to go south. I do not want to be the evil the evil god possessing you. I will be a little cult member. You are a little cult member, don't worry, I'll show you. As long as you don't die. Yes, they can die. I'm not happy about it, but it's okay because I can just make another character that looks the exact same way. It'll be like you never left. I'm almost done with this section, so it should just be a bus. Here we go. Gushin. Oh god. Why is there an egg? Why is there an egg? Ah, yeah, that does make sense. Okay. So basically... Oh, just as he jumped. Oh god. I missed! Oh god. Come on. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, it's a frog! Kind of like a frog. Oh my god, look at him. He's a cow. Convert to my cult, child. I am very almost dead. A pumpkin. Oh, I want a pumpkin. I want the pumpkins. You're a pumpkin? Yeah. When Chili Dog dies, there shall be no replacement. That's okay. No one needs to know. Okay, I mean, everyone will hear about the death of Chili Dog. Okay. And we locked the door. Back to the cult. Dinger! Little rogue second. Heretics defeated. Slice 'em and dice 'em, boys. Ooh, hello? My patron? You see me here in chains, reduced to nothing, but it has not always been thus. I was bound to the treacherous place by the bishops of their old faith. They betrayed me and left me to rot. Each of the 4 chains that bind me are guarded by one of the bishops. Destroy the bishop and you break the chain, break all 4 and I will be freed. Cause that'll be fine. Give you life a new vessel. Now you must repay the debt. You know what must be done. To defeat the bishop, you will need to become stronger. Sacrifice a follower to absorb more power. This will aid you in your quest to free me. No, I'm not sacrificing my followers. I could sacrifice Chili Dog before he dies. Hear me out. Bart, are you okay with that? Do you think Chili Dog would die for, you know, to help me strengthen my way of life? Cool. What's going on over here, mate? Ah, you've leveled up. Thanks, man. Whoosh. I'm making another lumber mill before anything else goes wrong. Where's my lumber mill? No. I want to build. Yeah. Yes, Chili Dog must die with purpose. Let him not sink into obscurity. I love it. Okay, hopefully I'll get around to it before he dies. Okay, don't worry, man. Who's working here? Okay. Everybody gather round, gather round. Well, it's ritual time. Oh, look at you go. I love you, Chili Dog. I guess this. Permanently gain half a heart. Ooh. Hell yeah. Pog. Thanks, guys. Bah! Bah! Have I ever told you guys that I had, we had a systems teacher? Systems meaning, like, they taught us how to, like, how do I put it? They taught us how to, like, solder iron and the like, okay? And I annoyed the heck out of him because I one time, like, bah, like, in his class, and he was like, whoa, that sounded like a real sheep. And so every single time I had this ongoing thing where every single time I saw him, I would bar like a sheep, and it was great. It's just a little joke. Sometimes we'd just be walking past each other, and I'd be like, bah! Be like, what? Ooh, preach on the value of earthly goods, teach them obedience, have them proffer both labor and love. Labor and love sounds important. All cult members will gain the faithful trait, generate devotion faster. All cult members will gain the industrious, increase work speed by, that's what I want. Give me more wood. Jolly Dog shall animate straight to heaven. Exactly. Am I the front row kitty? Yeah! Look at you go. Cool. Okay, how do I sacrifice Chili Dog? Sacrifice the flesh. Sacrifice a follower to grow your strength and unlock new abilities and weapons. Higher level followers will be more valuable when sacrificed. Alright, who are we choosing? Oh, I feel so bad. It's right, Chili Dog. Age 43. You're dying at age 43? That doesn't seem right. All the other ones still look young and sprightly. Is something to do with hedgehogs? How long do hedgehogs live for? 14. I'm sorry, Chili Dog. Thank you for your sacrifice. He looks so happy. Woo! They're all cheering. Why do they sound like Fall Guys? Oh, I get to collect their corpse. There you go, Estania, right at the front. Sacrificed beast. Cool. Yeah. Talk to me, Estania. Why is, there you are. See? Bystantium, level 2. You're level 2, that's how masterful you are. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Wait. Nice. Damn, I already have another doctor. Nice. I only need 10 more. Oh, here we go. Nope. Oh, I can grab the muscles. No, sweep the poop. I don't understand what the morsels do. Still haven't figured that out. Now I don't have to worry about having to bury the dead bodies. Life is good. I'm having a nap. Isn't it a good thing that wasn't concerning? Vale. Sacrifice? Vale cheerleader. Sounds like a great teacher. He is. I mean, I say that we compared him to being a... I shouldn't say this. Okay, listen. We had a vice principal that kind of came in and started making rules stricter. And our poor good boy systems teacher used to be one of the lax ones, but because he was one of the lax ones, it was almost like he started getting the flack from the vice principal. So he ended up being like the person who basically cracked down. Like, almost to prove that he wasn't being lax, he was the one who ended up having to crack down on people, like, not wearing hats outside and all of this other stuff. So he became, like, the really chill teacher to becoming basically, we called him, you know, like, the SS in the World War. It's not good, obviously. Just saying. But, like, yeah, that's, he's still a good person, don't get me wrong, but in terms of, he became a lot more of a fickler for detail, for upholding the rules after that vice principal came in. I hate that vice principal more than anything, for a lot of different reasons, but I digress. What do we have here? Can I unlock the next one? Do I have to get this and then that unlocks all the other things? Sure. Consecrate. What? Sure. Sounds important. Anyway. Hi, Effie. Once again, we have 2 orange boys and we have 2 yellow girls in chat. I'm my brain. I just need to remember that everyone has a different color. Receipts. But like, yes, hello Effie. Hope you're having a good day. Which sacrificed to a chili dog, absolutely. It was delicious. I hope they were tasty. Is there any leftovers? Dude, I keep wanting to buy hot dogs and cook them, but because I buy bread and then like I need to eat the bread by the end of the week, so there's not like a day where I'm like, oh no, there's nothing to eat at home, so I'm like, I guess I'll just eat more toast. It's just sad life. I had a teacher who would get high on her lunch breaks. She's still teaching at the school. Love that. That is very typical country, outback Australia schools, so I can imagine. If you want to ask the giant tentacle if there are leftovers, you can go ahead. Also, I'm now able to watch Twitch at work again after my laptop nearly exploded. Hell yeah. It's really funny, Adara and I were like, we were walking home today and we're just like, and Adara's like, so I like made this plan, and I'm like, oh my god, like what type of plan? We were just talking like that, but we were just talking about each other's day. It was really funny. Why isn't this? Oh, there we go. This is really funny. Confession boost, propaganda. Yeah, I never ended up making a prison. I should have sacrificed the other one. Fertilizer silo. I don't know if that's necessary. I still don't like the idea of doing missionary. Is there anything I want after missionary? I don't have to do it. I just hate missionary. Demonics, summoning circles. Summon 3 demons at a time. Why would I summon a demon? Upgrade temple and shrine. Collect more devotion, allows more followers to play. Okay. Okay. What's this? Oh. Still doesn't answer what consecrate means. Where's the definition? Where's the phone? I just woke up, so I'm in this perfect mood of I'm tired, this was a good sleep, and what the fuck is happening? That is such a mood, because you're like waking up and you're like, I'm groggy, so it must have been like a really good sleep. And then your brain slowly starts going and then you're like and you're just like, no, don't remind me. Just don't remind me that we could be at World War III. Let me sleep. But yeah, don't worry about that. Hello. I'm good. I'm glad that you're like good sleep. I'm glad you had a good sleep. I'm gonna check the definition of consecrate. Consecrate. Yes. Oh, you can make little missionaries. No, I hate missionary. I was gonna go into this like last stream. I didn't. Okay, I have restraint. I just feel like all the stories I've heard around missionary are bad. I'm not saying good things don't happen, but I'm also worried about the exploitation that happens in the process and, you know, just all of that kind of thing. I'm just saying. Consecrate, make or declare. Something typically a church, sacred, dedicate formally to a religious purpose. Consecrate resources into... So I'm declaring the lumber into lumber stacks, the stone into stone stacks, and the gold nuggets into bars. I'm declaring it. Why didn't you just say declare? That is so confusing. I mean, I guess it sounds like a good thing to have. Okay. I don't know what this means, but we'll find out later. Let's put it here. More advanced structures require consecrated resources. Consecrated resources are made up of base resources, understandably. Unlock and refine build a refinery to be able to consecrate weapons. Queue up an order at the refinery, and a follower will automatically come to consecrate. What? What? Huh? Sure, man. How hungry are people? A little hungry. I'm gonna have breakfast or something. BRB, have fun, cuties. Hell yeah. Enjoy that breakfast. Breakfast always sounds amazing. We went to a different cafe this weekend, because Adara and I, we like trying the different cafes in the area. And it was really weird because the cafe we went to was, on one hand, not enough beds. A bed has collapsed. Tragedy. There we go. On one hand, they had really good, there we go. Sorry. Pardon. On one hand, they had really, everything was good and dandy. But they made a, Sorry, I want you to cut down the tree. Yeah, fix the beds. Waste all my resources in fixing beds. We love it. Oh yeah, the bunny rabbit! I love that bunny rabbit. Oh yeah, it's Ara, okay. I was trying to remember who the bunny rabbit was. I made Ara a bunny rabbit. For quote unquote not obvious reasons. Nice. Okay. It's a frog. Who wants to be a frog? Who haven't I done? I don't know. I don't know who I don't know. What was I gonna say? Heck. Nope, completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh well. Is there a meal yet? No, but there can be. Daft. The frog. What color would you like to be? Would you like to be green? Water cakes, but also daft. Or you can choose a different form if you don't want to be a frog or whatever that thing is. It kind of looks like a frog. Counts as a frog in my heart. If that counts. Cat. Yes, green frog. Okay. Would you rather a slightly different shade of green or would you rather this green? I think there's a difference. That looks lighter than this one. God, the difference is so slight, my brain's like mesmerized. The little sticks on the edge of its hair are brown. Lighter green. Cool. Alright. You're a coprophiliac, congratulations. And stronger constitution, well I would hope so. If you're a coprophiliac, then you're gonna need that. Hell yeah. I don't want to refine materials yet. I don't know, just saying on that. Alright, let's cook. Oh, I need to do my daily prayers. Everybody get into church. Nice. Oh, necromantic. Necromantic weapons have a chance to summon dangerous ghosts from dead enemies that attack nearby foes. Oh, that sounds epic. I want that. I don't know what the other one is, doesn't matter. Nice. Delicious. Nice. Praise! Remember everybody, eat your vegetables. Lest you die. Alright, and let's make some food. The good older stuff. Deadly dish. Ugh. Gross. What's this? Pumpkin! Orange. Berry bushes. Grass gruel. Minced follower meat. What? Wait. Minced follower meat. A dish made of the flesh of fellow cult members. 75% chance of causing illness, but 25% chance of increasing follower loyalty. And a 40% chance of stopping a follower from dissenting. But it's 20% less faith? Why? Everything's fine. She says. I'm more than a little concerned, but here we are. Here we are. Should probably replant, collect and replant all these too. Wait, is that chili dog meat? Yes. Yes, it is. It's horrendous. You can eat chili dog. Because that's something you can do. Right. Wait, I don't want to plant more berries. Ooh, wait, I want to plant mushroom. Yeah. Yeah, life is grand. Life is an adventure. This game is equal parts adorable and horrifying. Yes, that is the correct explanation for this entire game. Like, there's points where you're like, oh my god, I'm starting my cult. And then there's points where they're like, sacrifice your followers. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. But hey, why worry about that when you can eat food made by your obviously your savior, heckin' lamb, Silent of the Lambs over here. Everything's fine. Yeah, there's definitely like, and I think this is, it's definitely like, that's how this entire game vibes, right? Like the whole point of this game is that it's kind of like, we walk the line between cute child feeling kids game and you don't want your kid anywhere near this game. I probably wouldn't let my kid anywhere near this game. I say that, I'd probably let my like 13, 14-year-old, I'd probably sit them down first and be like, you know, this isn't like, this isn't a good thing, right? And they'll be like, yes, mom, I'm aware. And I'll be like, good. Ew! Who did this? How did I get money from? You know what? We're not answering that, Hannah. Right. Gotta make sure I'm carrying all of my precious goods. Are you okay, Stania? What's going on? Get some bed rest. Stania, you keep doing this. You keep getting sick and I have to send you to bed for like 3 days. Anyone else around here? Anyone else I need to check up on? Why don't you have the Cult of the Lamb Twitch extension out? Bleh, because I'm lazy, okay? And as I said last time, I rather have a conversation with my viewers rather than everyone be like, I'm gonna click into this raffle. No. And you know, I am also aware that some people also just have my stream, like they lurk and just have it up in the background. They don't have time to like go in and like make their own little characters. They're at work, okay? Hi, Philip. Glorious leader, the base is an eyesore. We need beautiful to celebrate your glory. Let us build decorations in your honor. Sure. I guess so. Candles. Ooh, is this a thing? Oh, that requires things. Yeah, this thing. I like flags. Flags are my favorite. Imagine actually interacting with wings. I know, right? Who does that? Something weird. I have it added to mine and I'm playing it tonight so you can always join in mine. Why are you advertising your cult when I'm right here? You're trying to encourage mutiny? We have the cult of friendship, okay? And we all know that friendship is the strongest. Alright, are you happy? Philip? You honor me, great leader. I am totally grateful. Nice. Alright, is everyone healthy? Everyone's clean? Everyone's fed? I might have to feed people again. Wait. Nope, nope. I'm gonna feed some more people. Not the grass. There. Oh shit. Everyone happy? Alright, everyone have a good sleep. Bye-bye. Of the Church of Ibis. Lame! Why is there a spiky spear? What's happening over here? Hello, I can smell tasty critters. I stay here, that's enough for you and enough for me. Don't let your followers wander far. You never know who might be nearby and hungry. Tiny, pathetic creatures, but so tasty. Buy timer for $50? No. I don't have that sort of money. It doesn't always work either. What do we have here? Necromantic. And the darkness of my enemies. Imagine being broke Shut up. We all know the pain. If you don't, I'm just disappointed. Hello? God, I don't know what voices I did before. Shimura. Right, okay. 5 points of a pentagram, 5 portents of doom, 5 siblings stood abreast. 5 gods and 1 tomb. Sorry, the reason I laughed was because Atara and I were walking home and I was like, my favorite type of breasts are roasted. And I said this like really loud, like around our neighborhood. And I'm like, which obviously I mean is chicken. You know, roasted chicken that I, you know, when I'm eating, I eat with a fork, like a normal, like a meal. Back up. Shimura, we do not wish to bother you, but... Shimura, the Red Crown grows stronger by the day. Radiant has succeeded where he has failed before. A lesson has been slain. 5 become 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. Shimura, rest. We'll deal with this, won't we, Calamar? Calamari, delish. Of course. Ah, why am I? You're that vessel that bowed me and you will regret it. Refuse. Kotowaru. Oh, okay. Interesting little extra thing there. Huh, breast, booba. Yeah, exactly. Good job. Well done. You did it. Alright. 5 portents of doom. What's with the frog? Ah, that's what's with the frog. Well, that answered the question of what is frog. Hell yeah. What's the card? Fish. Enemies have a chance to drop fish. Poggers. That's what I want to hear. A bed has collapsed. Who keeps breaking their bed? Oh, tiny mushroom? Please don't hurt us. We are simple followers lost in an unfamiliar place. The great Sozo sends us to find more of his beloved menticide mushrooms. In the case for mushrooms, his madness grows. But when we arrived, we realized we don't know how to find menticide mushrooms, and now we are too afraid to return empty-handed. If you were to bring him menticide mushrooms, he would certainly give you. You will find him at the Spore Grotto. Okay, mate. Ah, right. Just what I'd expect. Oh, I'm sorry. I love the frog. Look at them go. Alright, I'm gonna go back down here. A tree. Yep, chop down the spooky looking tree. This is fine. Right. I killed the snail! Okay, shh. Hydrate. I remember when I realized I haven't drunk any water all day. Pardon. Howdy. Damage everything on screen when hit. Overall weapon damage increased by 1.2. That'll be fine. Okay. Parrot, fish. Coin for fish. You know, fish. Coin, fish. That sounds good. Let's go this one. Nice. Thanks, mate. Oh, I really appreciate it. One day I'll sound Australian again. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, I just obliterated a bunch of my hearts. I didn't remember that I have my, different types of- Oh, hello there. Ooh, gain a blur. Gain a blur. This is a temporary heart. I only have half a heart missing, so I'd miss this one. Yeah. That's the correct decision to make. Maximize your profits. She says, immediately getting hit twice. Good job. This weapon is not my forte. Arigato. I had a kid at work today who was who had an American accent, even though he's purely American. Yeah. I found out that on Twitter there was like a post that said Bluey. So you know, like the cute heckin' the blue heeler doggo. Blue heeler dog, right? Bluey, the TV show, was apparently giving American children Australian accents, and I'm sitting there just like, you can't get upset with that because we're already fucked. I'm fucked. I say that, I actually had a friend that changes things a little bit. I had an American friend whose parents were American. She was Australian though. I spent a lot of time with that family. And now here I am. I can't tell the difference. I can't tell the difference. When I hear Australian accent, I'm like, wow, that is a really strong Australian accent. But there's also moments where I'm like, I can't tell anymore. Oh, what? Oh. Vampiric Gauntlets. Chance to heal the Eula. Ooh, yeah. Death Sweep. Yep, let's pretend I read that. Nice. Well, I should have gone the other one, but I kind of want the Gauntlets. Ooh, okay. Deal poison damage to enemies struck. Ooh, poggers. Sounded like a talking YouTube video. I think South Australian accents are kind of mixed between full-on Aussie and American. Okay, alright, that's fair. I don't know anything about... I always know that like South Australian always sounds different. Chests drop food, not gold. Oh, is that what that means? Cool, I'm down. Nice. Give me the fish. The fish. Like there's a certain the way I would put it is there's a certain twang is the way I'm going to say it. Just go with me here. To ooh, the gun. Big sword. Divine blast. No, I haven't used this one yet, I don't think. I'm gonna leave it. But it's like, it's not that much different. I might be able to tell very slightly. Why did it give me hearts? It's kind of sus. I just walk in an area, they're like, here's 2 hearts. I'm like, I call bullshit. I say that. This is a pretty big gauntlet. Yeah! Brawler class is best class. True story. Try and prove me otherwise. Ooh! Ooh! Ow. This is going splendidly. Look at them run! Oh my god, there's more! You guys just get poisoned over there. Look at them go! Poison! Oh! Get stunned, brother! Oh, what? Follower meat! No! Stop it with the follower meat! That's not okay! That's not hygienic! You don't do that! It's just not a good idea. Rather make them eat grass. SA is a strange place because it's because we're down the bottom of the world. Kind of gets lonely down here. Not many people. Adelaide is such a tiny city with barely any traffic, which I guess is a good thing. The only other city I visited was Melbourne, and that place was massive and busy. It is. I've been to Adelaide back in like 2015, and even then, like I remember me and my sister being like, "Man, this is like so chill." Ow. I mean, it was a little confusing getting around, I will argue, because all of the streets were like really cylindrical. And we weren't used to that. There we go. But it was a cute city. It was, I mean, I think like as a kid, it's hard to understand where we went and what we did there. I said as a kid, I was 15. It's still difficult for my brain to understand. Like if I said to be like, where did you go in Adelaide? I'd be like, I don't know. I remember what the hotel looked like. I spent a really long amount of that hotel binging, God, what's it called? Uta No Prince. I watched Uta No Prince for a good chunk of that holiday, so I don't know. I think it just gave the parents a chance to just go do whatever the hell they liked and rather than worry about us, because we had unlimited internet and I was frothing over that at the place we stayed at. Follow meat equals sustainability? No. But yeah, Melbourne is so massive compared to like Melbourne and Sydney are like massive, I always feel. And I mean, I don't know about Queensland, but like it always feels like really, really big. And then you have Adelaide and you're like, they exist. But you're not, like the only reason anyone ever like goes anywhere near, oh God. Anywhere near Adelaide is if they're going to a holiday at Adelaide or they're going past it to get to Perth. Like, it's not quote unquote on the way a lot, you know? It's not like Ballarat. It's not like Ballarat or you know, like cities like Wagga and stuff like that that are between Sydney and Melbourne that are like really popular places for people to go through and visit and stuff like that. It's just kind of there. Or people are heading to to Alice Springs or something. That's also a thing. Is this where I came from? Yes, it is. You have a mini-map, Hannah. Pay attention. Wrong. But for these things! Get out of here. Ah! Good job, Hannah. Oh my God. A minnow. A Minos Grande. Alright, sorry. I guess I'll go back. It's very much out of the way. It's a good holiday. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a holiday destination. Which is a sad way of putting it, but it really is just the way that it is. No one's ever like, yo, let's go to Adelaide and try all their wineries or something. You can do that in the Grampians. There's a ton of wineries in around the Grampians, so. What do you got? 20% chance of getting bleh. Ooh, that's good. And I know a lot of people like talk about Perth, and I know Perth's probably bigger, but I think like Perth always feels a bit the same way. Like no one ever talks about Perth. I don't know what's happening with Perth. The only time I ever hear about Perth is when there's a cyclone headed for it. That's the only other thing. Statistical probability. Queensland seems like an odd place. Everyone's saying pool instead of pool and shit. Pool? Pool? Is that what you mean? Pool? Hell yeah. Alright, we're almost at the end here. And I'm going pretty well on health. But yeah, no, Queensland seems really weird to me too, dude. Don't worry. It's a frog! It's a flying frog. Uh-oh. Oh! Very well played, mister. You want to hear about the Matilda? The Matilda musical that's coming out? I am vehemently against it. It looks like shit. It looks like hot garbage. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, let people have what they want. I don't know. I'm someone who very much hates. Oh god. Oh god. I'm someone who very much hates, there we go. Eh. Now it's another type of frog. I hate Matilda. Because I think it was one of those, whoops, I didn't look at the other ones. Oh well. I'll take it. Nothing wrong with the golden nuggets.
Okay.
Okay. If you could visit one city in the world, where would it be? Is Danny DeVito directing it? I don't know. It's a musical. It looks like shit. Do I have to find the trailer for you guys? Cause it wait. Let me do this first. Vessel, do not worship me. Do not give offerings in hopes of gaining my favor. Yeah, I have. When you return to your cult, you shall provide a new offering chest. There you shall provide offerings that I, in my generosity, shall turn to gold so that you might strengthen the cult. But I'm not easily satisfied. The same gift offered too frequently will cause the price to be lowered. Yet, fear not. Over time, it will grow in value once more. Give me proper tribute, and you shall be rewarded. Are you just saying you'll buy my shit? Yeah, the Cult of Friendship. There it is. A box. Alright guys, I'm here to fix your beds and fuck your bitches. So much wood. I'm so happy. Best investment I ever made. Wait, this plate. They can break? I'm retiring. I'm retiring from cultism, sorry. What? So, these things break? That's absolute bullshit. Oh no, fear of the choky. Okay, anyway, one city in the world. One city in the world. Seems like the version's low, that's not good. One city in the world. You know what? Berlin. A lot of my relatives on my dad's side of the family have been there. And I'd like to go there too. Why can't you guys, I don't know, water things? I say that, I think I just need to build something that enables them to water things, but the point still stands. Not enough beds again. I'm gonna retire. Don't worry guys, everybody gather around. Oh god, my devotion is really low. I'm sorry. Wait, was someone Gwump? Someone was Gwump. Who was it? Someone was Gwampy. Where are they? This guy. Why are you hungry? My faith is shaken. I can see through your lies. You are a fraud. I must tell the others. Please don't. I'm sorry. I disappeared for 2 days. Yes, Berlin would be great because you easily travel most of Eastern Europe there. Absolutely. Is money the root of all evil, or is the true evil withholding it from me? Extort tithes. Unlock the tithes follower action. Collect thing from follower once a day. Unlock the bribe follower action. Bribe a follower with 3 times to increase their loyalty. Bribing. Extortion. Bribing, extorting, or bribing. Extortion or bribing. Extorting. I'm not paying 3 times to bribe someone to increase their faith. I'm sorry, I'm lazy. Huh? Alright, time to build the prison. I can't believe Adara would betray me like this. But also, I'm not surprised that Adara would betray me like this. It's only fitting. Prison. Who am I imprisoning? Damn it, Adarum. You can be angry or you can repent. I'm sorry the devotion was so slow, okay? I was busy, alright? Hearty meat broth. Please ignore that. Stringy meat gruel. Ah, this is what uses the morsels. Okay. Music's heckin' boppin'. Everybody come around and eat. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down the wall. What? Entropy takes us all. Do I? Extort tires. Busy work or pay to win. The Tara. I know, I have to lock her up. It's okay, Adarum. Okay, what do we have here? Healing Bay. Sick followers. A building that allows followers to clean up their own mess. That does sound important. Give your followers somewhere to relieve themselves. Or they can clean up after themselves. That's, I don't know. Cheaper rituals, tabernacle. What's over here again? Fertilizer harvest. Increased growth speed of all farm plots within range. No, that's not exactly what I was looking for. I can make a compost. Farmer station. We'll give them a poop location. The location to poop. Stantia is so good. Always so devout. We love a Stantia. Hell yeah. Alright. The outhouse. Oh, that's right. I need to do... Okay, I only have 3. Really? I turned gold into gold? I thought it... Yeah, make the chicken nuggies. Oh no, okay. Wait. Nandeska. Alright, can someone do this for me? Does someone want to declare this thing or something? I don't... Go, Daft. Why are you a bishop? Daft, you never told me you were a bishop. Oh yeah, the frog. Alright, I need to start making different beds as well. This thing. Oh, I upgrade the beds. Okay. Yeah, helping the people out. Let's go, peeps. Good job, everybody. Very proud. Alright. Now the new bed is thing. Elogos. Elogos. I was thinking, we don't have one for Tom yet, so we'll do one for Tom. He shall be frog type 2. Actually, you kind of, it looks like an owl. You could be an owl. Is that an owl? Terrified of death. I mean, aren't we all? You are now owl, or whatever the hell this is. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Can you, refine materials? I don't know. Do what you like, mate. Re-educate or kill the dissenter. No, I'm not killing my sister. Don't make me do this. Oh yeah, right, the watering. Come to think of it, I haven't done the farming plot either. Is that a bug? Let me catch the bug. There we go. Growing. Alright, there should be a thing, this thing. Farmer station. Farming stations allow crops to water nearby, followers to water nearby crops. Yeah, so that's what I need. Oh yeah, and the outhouse. I need to make the outhouse too. Okay. Hello. What's up? Leader, skeptics and heretics have made their way into our cult, cursing our way of life, but they want to join. Should we welcome them? I mean, that ended up going really badly last time, but I don't want to lose the faith, so sure. I don't have a bed for you. Yo, this guy look mad balls. What? The other place is... Okay. I don't know why I'm surprised. Alright, time to make another lumber mill. Why do these things break? I'm gonna be forever in, like... Forever in a cycle of I need more wood to make more wood. This is bullshit. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to see that. Everything's fine. Nice. Alright. How many people do I have? 10? I mean, I already have one dissenting lad to deal with. Sell berries for bleh. Okay, so yeah, it is basically selling the money that you have. Have I done the sermon? I did that earlier, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Okay, I will return. Hurry up. My owl has to pee. No! You cannot pee. Not until I have more money. Come to think of it, what do I need to make an outhouse? Oh no, it's the wood. That's right, the wood is what I need. This stuff. I have no wood anymore. Gonna do this for me, Philip? No, Effie. Sorry, that's Effie. Yep, that is a statue. Congratulations. Alright, let's go see, actually no way, we should probably wait until the mushrooms have finished growing before I go to that place. I need more mushrooms. Pilgrim's Path. Sige. Pathsage. Go! Come on, giant fish! The betrayal of the giant fish. Oh my god. Wow, he really plooped that out of him. Nice. Come on, fish! No! The betrayal of the tiny fish. Come on. No, not the tiny one. No! Woohoo! Nice. Can I make something with pufferfish stuff? I can. Make more wood. Fish! Whoa, big fish. Tuna. You can tune a piano, but you can't piano a tuna. Day 22. looks so evil while I'm fishing, I just realized. And then he's like, oh my god. His eyes are like wide, like, holy shit, I got a fish. I got a fish. Right. Everybody gather around, it's a brand new day. We have church to attend to. Oh, that's, yep, that's concerning. Nice. Interesting showing that re-education works better while you're in prison, because it's that whole thing of like, you'll do anything to get out of prison, so even if you start believing something that you shouldn't. What's a doctor? Oh, that's right, it's just showing me these pages. Do you need hugs? I provide some of the finest of hugs. It's true. Fish. What's this? Pumpkin. Pumpkins are just good. There you go. Nom nom. No, no, no. Nice. I really need more money. Sorry, more money, more wood. I need more wood. Why they look wumpy, bro? Huh? What's up? I ate a decent meal. An inspiring sermon from our glorious leader. Screaming dissenters bring me joy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Whatever you vibe with. Oh, that's right, I made the wood. Wait, do I have enough of the wood? No, I need 5. Dang it. And I don't have enough wood. How much wood do I have? Yeah, 4. I need 6. Okay. Alright, that's 10. Someone do this for me? Yeah. Go wings. What devotion are people at? 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, alright. People are going well. Hey. Do I have no available prisons? Extort tithes. Give blessing. I'll give you my blessing. Hope you have a good day, Effie. I see you. The version of the place is still a bit low. I kind of don't want to go out on an expedition while it's still bad. Alright, where's the other poop? Something else isn't clean around here. Oh, over here. Nice. Aren't they cute? We're gonna leave the dissenter there until... Okay, it's been halfway through this day. I wonder if there's like more fishing I guess I could do. Does it recharge every single time I go back, or is it kind of like done for the day? No, it's... Whoa. Do you see that fish? That's a lot of fish. Time to be fishing. Fishing for a whole day. Fishing for somebody. Thonk. Oh, it's tuna. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Can I do anything with the pufferfish though? Pufferfish. Heckin'. Fishing. This is fishing music, obviously. Absolutely. No questions. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Let's go. You gotta get the fish, gotta eat the fish, be the fish. Another fun thing about going to Berlin, if I got the chance to go to Berlin as well. I say that I probably don't think I'd ever leave the country because of mild fear of flying. But, come on, fish. I got the wrong fish. Is my sister's gone, and I remember she talked about how it was her favorite part of, like, the trip that she went on. Come on, fish. No! Oh, I got the right one. How much fun she had on her trip, and I think we'd have a lot of fun if we went together, and, like, and she could show me all the her favorite places and stuff like that. That'd be fun. And I think another thing about good if I did decide to go to Germany is I could basically read a good majority of things. Like, I wouldn't have the best grammatical sense, but I would at least be like, I want chicken and chips. Yo, why does this look so fancy and I don't know what want is, I can't remember. It'd be like Hun und heiße chips or something. I don't know. I would understand it. Huh? The stream avatar name didn't get updated. Nani desu ka? Oh, for Thai. That is funny, actually. I don't know if you mean for Thai, but Thai is still hentai boy. We don't question him. Visiting old German castles would be fun. Yes! Yes! Absolutely. That'd be hella good. Kill the bugs. Mushroom. Alright, now we can make an outhouse. Everybody clean up. Don't put it near your sleeping area. Just put it, yeah, just put it here. Alright, I have 22 lumber. How do they break their beds so much? Why are they so mad? Everybody gather around, it's morning sermon. Guys, I think we can all agree that blue is the greatest color. Is that my... Curse of the Tundra. Sure. So cold. Nice. His name is Robert Powelson. Baboon ghosts sound interesting. What? I remember seeing this old show about a German castle being haunted by a ghost of a baboon. Oh, okay. Baboon's ghosts are totally real. It scared the shit out of me as a kid. That's pretty cool. Alright. Nice. You now be released. This still seems so weird in my brain, but here we are. Throbber! Okay, Thorbray. Cynical. That's okay, man. We're all a little cynical inside. Alright, who wants to be the next one? Oh god, please don't pay attention to my cracking limbs. Oh gosh. How y'all doing today? It's going pretty well. Having fun. Just vibing. Got got some work done. And by work I mean like just like doing stuff for stream and whatever in the background, so it's good. A yellow fox named Terrace. Okay. A yellow fox named Terrace. I don't know who Terrace is, but Terrace is amazing. Yeah, got it. Roof. Terrace, not terrace. Terrace? Terrace? And terrace. What's the difference? It's okay. If he's in prison, he doesn't get a bed. I'm sorry, Terrace. Enjoy your prison. I'm saying that I will need to make more beds. Oh wait, can I make another one? Okay, janitor seems like a good idea. Do I really want offerings? I can barely make anything at the moment, and this is just going up the wall. Nice. What's going on? It's myself. No, you can do it, you truly are divine. Oh, thanks, man. Adorable. Correct word from Philip. Oh. Thank you, leader. Yeah. Nice. Thanks, man. Alright, I guess it's time to sacrifice myself. Alright, is everybody ready for a heckin' ritual? On cooldown! Alright, what else can I do? Perform a ritual at your temple in which you can ascend a follower spirit on a higher plane of existence. Sure. Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do that. Let's do that for my character. Hey Beans, what's a Discord? It's there, Terrace, with an L. Damn it. Alright, good luck with the game. I head to bed. Oh, good time. Take care. Have a good night's sleep. Sorry, I did not see the L. It looked like an I to me. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. This is one of these cute, innocent games that forces you to make blood sacrifices, isn't it? Yep. And you're next. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just thought it'd be really funny if I said that. Age 50. I mean, that's fair. The ages of these characters are really interesting because, like, you know, like, these are my youngest and they're, like, 29. I die within, like, 20 days. Seems a bit weird. Are you ready, my young sir? There he goes. Definitely not dead. Wow, we definitely didn't smash him into the ceiling. No, we don't do that. Okay, I can make another one. What's this? Actually, you know what? Okay, I can't click out of this. Okay, alright. Liturgy surrounding their food. I mean, I could do Afterlife. I feel like I mean, I feel like profit is just good. Like, if I can get more wood, that is only a good time. Are great leaders loved or feared? Loved. Inspire a follower to significantly increase their loyalty. Replaces the blessed card. Why would I replace the blessed card? Intimidate a follower to slightly increase their loyalty as well as make them work 10% faster. Replaces the blessed card. No, I'd rather inspire. Oh god, it is. It really is. Come here, boys. Let's talk. Put down the spear. Alright, everyone looks happy, healthy. Definitely no mistakes in life. Nothing happened bad, ever. Yeah, so basically this game in a nutshell, if I was going to explain it in a nutshell, would be, you're a tiny little cute lamb that, amazing. You're a tiny cute lamb. Sure has become gravely ill. No! This is why you don't poop near the food, you idiots. Don't poop near the food. Don't poop near the food. Okay, please get some bed rest. Obviously, inspire. We just dance together? Sure. Can people only poop in it 3 times? Okay. Yeah, you're a cute little lamb. And, you murder. I mean, you create your own thing, and, everyone's okay with that. Yeah. Everything is A-okay. Wink wonk. Everything is definitely, legal and kosher with, kosher? Is that the word? Everything is definitely, up to date. Oh god. Ah! They got me. Nice. Everything is definitely legal. We don't question anything around creating cults. And the last thing we do is ever notify my parents that I played this game. Despite I'm pretty sure I told my dad I wanted this game like months ago, but that's besides the point. He probably looked at me like, what? And I was like, yep. And then he was like, all right then. God bless his soul. Ow! Ow! Alright, I need to watch these guys a bit more. Nice. Got him. Ooh, acquired stone mushroom. Nothing I want more in life. True story. I need help. There we go. So, occult Animal Crossing. Got you. Yes. Can you imagine? Uh-oh. What are you doing here?
You seem
It was not so long ago that we cast out the Red Crown. I mean, 1,000 or so years. Heresy is preached. Could not be tolerated. Such noxious ideas. It could not be allowed. You mean love? Lord, his most damning of sins, the retribution shall be slow and painful. I cast a famine upon your cult. Oh no. And with greed and ambition unchecked, it drew godly blood. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. There's Hungy. You made me waste my food slots. Thanks, man. Oh god. Go on the wood path. Da 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 da. So, Mr. Nook gonna give you a fine loan for your new cult church? Absolutely. We don't do things any other way here. Okay. Hey, Dom. How's it going?
Alright. We're here to sleep there.
Good, good.
Have you sacrificed me yet?
No, but you almost tried to dissent against me.
Sounds like me.
I know, right? That's what I was like. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It was bound to happen eventually. But it's okay. You're now re-educated, so...
Oh, no. What was I re-educated to?
The way of...
Pikachu.
Yes. Yes, the way of Pikachu.
Pika!
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Howdy.
Oh man, that stabby icon's coming into play, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's very necessary. It's the best emote.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm starving! Time to eat lunch.
Okay, good night.
Good night, Dom. Mwah. Sleep well. Where am I? What am I doing? All right. What's this? No, it's one of these things. Fish, mushroom, salmon. Cow, salmon. More pumpkins. Thank you. Don't worry, everyone will be fine. Theoretically, everyone's gonna be fine. I'll get home real quick. Nice. Ooh! Blueprint! A simple way to light the dark. Is that something necessary? I barely have enough wood to breathe. What do you mean? Pardon. I really need a heart. Yo, I got more pumpkins though. Worth it. Uh-oh. Alright, that's the boss. Alright, actually, yeah, we'll go forward from here and we should be fine. This cat has had lunch, and now I'm once again asking for food. I don't want my in-world version to starve. They're not gonna starve yet. It'll be fine. Don't worry, don't worry. Hi-da. Zipper. What's with all the frog variants? that worked. Frog number 2.3095. Let's go. Come here, my frog. Darling frog. What? Ooh, but blueprint. Choose a follower for. Yes. It's a capybara. Poggers. Worth it. Nice. Yes, we got a capybara, guys. Gives food. Yes. Frog god made everyone be starving. Yeah, it's the frog god you have to be angry at. Alright, it's okay. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna cook. Everything's gonna be fine. This is the cult of friendship. Okay? It's okay, guys. Wait, let me just... Nice. I will fix you in a second, mate. But first, let me feed everybody. Let's do this meal. This seems important. And, this looks tasty. And this one's probably even more tasty. Yeah. There you go, guys. Eat up. Look how happy he is. He's like, man, I'm so happy to be indoctrinated into this cult. He is living the life. Who pooped near the food? Who am I killing? Okay. Oh, hello. What's up, man? Hello, Philip. I don't know about all this. If you are truly a great leader, wouldn't this place look nicer? Really? Really? You care about the decorations? That's what's important to you? To say I'm disappointed is an understatement. I was gonna ask where'd the hat come from, bro? Nice. I'm not paying for pineapple and pizza. I'll accept pineapple and pizza if it's free. That's all. That is a fair comment. No. Apparently some people are still hungry. Sorry, and I'll be better. It's okay, Philip. It's alright. I understand. We just want, you know, life to be better. Ooh. Here we are again. What's the afterlife? The necessary of sacrifice or the comfort of the afterlife. All cult members will gain the belief in afterlife trait, only lose 5% health when a follower dies instead of 20. Oh. 5% health when another cult member is sacrificed. Well, considering I seem to be going the sacrifice route, let's go the sacrifice route. Anyone who gets too old, I'm sacrificing, okay? I hope you guys are okay with this. Everything's fine, I promise. Don't worry, guys. I know you're all still hungry. I'm working on it. Okay, what do we have here? The deadly dish. I'm not going to make a deadly dish. It's not okay. Okay, meat. Okay, I need a bed, I do believe. How much wood do I have now? Okay. I need an extra bed. And I also want to make... Oh, there's an outhouse. Oh, right, okay. I want to make a farming station. Yes. This is a problem. Let me think about this a bit. Sacrificing the elderly first? It was nice to know you all. It's okay, Philip. You're fine. You're okay. Maybe. Stretch of my back. Work, 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 work. Big stretch. Oh my god. Okay. Illy-effy. Where's my buttons?
Okay.
Okay. What else is there? Sprinkle positivity. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And hydrating. Can I, like, re-change where things are, or can't I? That's actually a good question. I have no idea. Yay! Going well. Alright. Alright, how about I just make it in the middle over here? Okay, or I can make it... Shit. Ass, bitch. Or I could just... Okay, we're gonna make it here. Okay. Okay. Wait, do I have pumpkin seeds? I have pumpkin seeds. Oh my god! Priorities. Alright. So now this thing should do a square. Oh yeah, okay, it shows it here. More pumpkins, pumpkin. Hello? Oh, hiya. Thanks, ma'am. Reesh. Is anyone going to water my plants? Ara? You're a bunny rabbit. Sounds like something you could do. Okay, never mind. This mess made me sick. If you don't allow me to rest, then I'll surely die. Go to fucking... What are you doing? That's so gross. Ara, I'm very disappointed in you. Oh no, near the plants too. Gross. Yeah, water that garden. It's alright, I can water the rest. We're all heckin' dandy here. Alright, where's the mess? That's a lot of poop. Give me heckin' spicky spoo. Oh, there's 2 people sick. Oh god, that's not good. What have you guys been doing? You're supposed to sleep? Did I make an extra bed? I made an extra bed, didn't I? I did. Alright. I'm gonna call you Collywobble. You kind of look like cauliflower. I could call you cauliflower. Can't definitely call it cauliflower. Fun fact, in the 1490s, Portuguese explorers came in contact with an African tribe, which they befriended. I can see my name Hannah the 2 lines before. I was like, I know what she's doing. I'm catching on to this. The tribe even taught them a sentence in their language, which was, Hannah is a wonderful, important person who we all love and appreciate. You can't compliment the streamer. We've talked about this. Can't compliment the streamer. Okay. Thank you, Effie. Right back at you. And obviously all the heckin' cutie and patooties here. And the capybara. We love the capybara. Look at him. He's so mad, but he's so perfect. I'm gonna call it, trying to think. Have I done time? We'll do one of time. Capybara! I know, I will compliment only way you can I will compliment. Only way you can stop me is by banning me! Oh, damn it. And you know I can't ban people.
Oh.
I can, but I'm very specific. Do what you like, mate. It's nighttime. Go to sleep. More poop. What is this? What is this? It's gross. Excuse. Can you guys see that? Someone pooped inside of the temple. Who did this? Who did this? Who did this? Maybe... No, that's definitely... Someone pooped in the temple. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Harvest totems. Right. Ensure your followers hear your message. When within range, followers will work and pray 20% faster. Plug. Can hear a confession to increase their loyalty. I don't really care about that sort of thing. What would this do again? Oh, right. I don't want to summon demonic summoning circles, guys. Okay, fine. We'll go the healing. Actually, no. We'll do the offering one. Wasn't me. Uh-huh. Then why do you got that guilty look on your face? Estantia has reached old age! No! Estantia, you've been so good this whole time. You've been so devoutly praying this entire time. Yeah. I guess you're the next we're gonna sacrifice, Estantia. I hope you're looking forward to it. Why are you two just talking over the 2 sick people? Seems a little insensitive, I'm not gonna lie. It's over here. What's this? I only have to make it once, right? This structure is only built once. This structure is only built once. Does that apply to all of these things? Not this one. Mushroom. Good. I have a little gain. Sacrifice is standing. It's okay. It's alright. It's what she would have wanted. I mean, it's that or die. Like, listen, would you rather be sacrificed? I don't think I have the option to ascend because I did it recently. Or have just your body buried nearby. You can be honest. I shall be reborn. Should have chosen belief in the afterlife. Well, I still have... There's a time, there's a cooldown for it. So I have to kind of like cycle between the two of them, I think. Maybe. Rituals, right. Yeah, so there's a cooldown. So I'll probably have to wait another couple of days before I can do Ascend. But I can sacrifice you, that's fun. Do I have enough I do. I'll wait a couple more days before I murder you, it's fine. I mean, it's not murder, it's the loyalty. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Sorry. Nice. On a scale of 1 to 20, how often do you poop? I mean, what? But yeah, this is the hole in case anyone dies. That or Ascension. Let's not even talk about the poop stack I cannot reach. My place will never be clean because of this goddamn... I'm not happy about it. Unless it's something else. Maybe... No, I'm pretty sure that's... See, people are not happy about seeing it. What do I do? I guess that's a bit better. I would hope so. Nice, man. Now a new doctrine. Well, I guess I tell them to, actually, if I make the janitor building, they can clean up after their own mess. Okay, that's what we need to do. Okay. Still thinking about how much money this is gonna take. Can someone deal with this stuff? Go, sure. Hi, Morgan. It's about sacrificing our friend for us to eat. Wait, what? What? So, what on earth is this game about? So we, cult. I mean, not a cult. Not a cult. This is a cult of friendship. So it's just friendly. It's just goodness, obviously. It's about sacrificing our friend to eat. Well, clearly if you're a sacrifice, you shall be internally reborn to find the cult. Right. Right. Yeah, well, this is a game. I play a cute lamb, and this is my cult of the lamb. And, we murder. I mean, we don't murder. That is very broken. Sorry. Everybody building. Yeah, and we're trying to spread spread the good word of the one who waits, whoever he is, by indoctrinating people and letting them vibe. Yep. We vibe. It's great. We don't question the unvibiness. Alright. How's this going, mate? Consecrate. What a stupid word. say that. Give me a second. Does anyone at all play RuneScape? I'm so sorry. I had to laugh when I saw that. I'm so sorry, bro. This better all be to summon the almighty big titty alien gossip GF. I know, right? It should be. It should be. Hopefully. Hopefully. If it doesn't happen, we riot. What? Yo, thank you for the raid, Davina. How you been? Hope you're going well. What you are up to? What you are up to? Oh. That's a lot of fun to say. Have you been going? Right. Get your sights out and your yeah, murder. I'm growing no crimes are happening here. We are just tending our gorgeous little gardens with our lovely little town. We got Ashura stealing from another cult member. We demand justice, please. Leader, imprison them. God damn it, Ashura. Ashura? What are you doing? Go to prison. Huh? I can't believe this, Ashura. We've talked about this. Why'd you steal? Oh, that's it. They just go in for a second and they're done. Okay. How are you going, Davina? What you been up to? What's this about RuneScape? Oh, it's just Boat in the Discord said, does anyone play RuneScape? And I laughed. That's it. Ooh, frog. I got you. These guys are almost done. Yeah, gonna be healed soon. By the time they're healed though, they'll probably be like, it'll be the next morning. Has anyone pooped? I'm watching you. Wow, it's so cute. I like how it's like compulsory. And I mean literally compulsory for everybody who ever makes an outhouse sort of thing has to like... Ew, this is dumb. Oh, I do not have that much money. Oh no. I do not have that much money. Time to make more of this. Yeah. Go, Estania. You got this. Get into that bed. Yeah, big naps. We're doing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm addicted. I want to be addicted to that game. I really do. But I refuse to do it unless I have a job. And by the time I get a job, I'll probably be like, oh well, I don't have the time to do this. But I'd like to be addicted to it. I've heard good things about it. It looks like the type of game I would be 100% just into playing. And I don't often get super into, what's its names? Into online multiplayers, MMOs, but Final Fantasy XIV looks amazing. Looking forward to the new Final Fantasy game coming out too. I don't know a lot about it, but whenever it comes out, I'm going to definitely insta-buy it. Quick food. Good morning, everybody! Oh no, Philip is also old now. No. All good, guys. Wow, I haven't seen a bot in ages. Begone, bot. Wait, I forgot to press the... Wait, I deleted it and didn't ban it. Oh well. It's too late. Thanks. Thanks, Asteria. MMOs, yeah. I've played a few MMOs. I think I'm always too scared. I'm always too scared to get addicted to MMOs. But on the other hand, I'm like, I am totally willing to just basically sink my teeth into an MMO. Like, I would love to have the dedication to do that. But usually my brain's like, no, no, no. I say that. I recently binged, like, Stardew Valley just to get perfection set, which is done, by the way. Hell yeah. Alright, who are we sacrificing? Is it Astantia's time to die? I mean, we're not killing anybody. Still on cooldown. What? How many days must I wait? 2 more days. I think it's 2 more days. Okay, we'll sacrifice Philip. Philip, can we sacrifice you? Mold out, guys. I hope I can be a good build for you guys. Great job on perfection. Thank you. Yeah, we can both go together. I mean, not exactly do you guys at the same time, but I can sacrifice Philip now if Astantia still wants to ascend. I'll have to wait 2 more days. I don't know if she'll live that long. What's the crown doing? Doctrines! Come, my faithful warriors. Why are you holding wood in your hands? Look at you guys. I'm so sad. Sustenance seems like a good idea. Food of the predator, food of the prey. Grass eater trait. All cult members will gain the grass eater trait. No negative faith will... That sounds good to me. Gain the cannibal trait. +5 when eating meals made by follower meat. No. No. No, 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 no. The grass meal. Oh my god. No, I'm not making anything with follower meat. I refuse. Kotowaru. It was an honor. Thank you, Phil. Gather round, gather round. We're ready to heckin' sacrifice, boyers. I hope you're ready. We love you, Philip. Woo! You went with a smile on your face. Truly a D till the end. Increase the starting level of weapons when you begin a new crusade. Sure, whatever. Sacrifice Philip. Will I live long enough to just ascend? I hope so. Why do they sound like Fall Guy characters? Okay, guys. Go have a nap. I don't think we need to do a sermon for today. Everyone seems pretty loyaled up, you know. I miss you, Philip. No, I'm talking I have no idea what you said. There was like 10 ads, but yeah, it's addicting. Hell yeah. Oh my... I'm so mad. I can't express to you how mad I am about the ads, okay? Because yes, I'm going to have a rant about this, okay? I'm so fucking mad about this. It makes me so mad. I'm just, okay. I found out. Okay. Look at this, okay? I'm not happy. When I checked pre-roll ads, right, it says keep pre-roll ads on channel, disable pre-roll ads when I run ads. So when I first looked at the heckin' ads thing, I was like, oh, okay, that's good. If I click that, no ads should play at the start of stream. And if I run my own ads during each hour, So there should be only 3 minutes of ads, okay? And I was gonna situate it like 30 minutes into stream. So when people raid, they shouldn't be bombarded at least with ads for the first couple of minutes. But it says underneath that, and obviously the slightly grayed out text, it says 30-second ad break equals 10-minute pre-roll ad free, and then up to 1 minute and 30 seconds plus ad break equals 30 minutes of pre-roll ad free. The words, okay? So technically that means that pre-roll ads, as far as I can understand, as soon as you jump into a stream, the first 15 minutes in this particular context would be you still have the possibility, you would still get those ads when you enter a new stream. Once you've watched it for about 15 minutes, you'll get those scheduled ads, and then you have the break. But, as I said, the pre-roll ads, as it shows down here, will reappear after 30 minutes, so unless you schedule ads for every 30 minutes, it just makes me mad. It just makes me so mad. It literally says, disable pre-roll ads. That's all I want. I just want to disable pre-roll ads. This literally de-incentivizes people from raiding each other, because if you raid each other, you're like, oh, whoops, I have to fucking watch 3,000 ads, so you miss what each other say. And it makes me mad. That is all. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. It makes me mad. Alright, anyway. Twitch and the ads, they've literally gone ad crazy because they're just like, we can't pay for things and we don't want to pay you, so we're just going to take all the money, take a shit ton more of the money off fucking partnered streamers and lose their, I think it's like the 70 to 30% cut. We're gonna take that away from you and make you run ads more often. You know how many affiliates are probably on Twitch? Okay? Like, I know it takes a lot to run Twitch, okay? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I think between all of the ads that play and between all of, like, between all the ads, between all of the different affiliates and partners that they get either 20 or 30% or 50% of the cut of money, I think they would have enough to be like, maybe we should actually give the people, like the streamer themselves, a decent amount of the cut. I just small little indie platform. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, it's addicting. It's good. As I said, I'd love to get into playing Final Fantasy XIV. I would love to. But I'm like, 1, money, and 2, I know I can get it for like 3 months, but or up until level 60, but I just, in my brain, I'm intimidated by getting addicted by it, but I'm also like, I totally would love for that to happen. I would like to have a schedule, I think would be what I would try to do. You know, like, I play it for 1 hour each day and then like put it aside, but I know that's not gonna happen. We'll get another Philip. Hell yeah. My body may be gone, but I'll always be in your hearts. Absolutely, Philip. But you will not be in our stomachs. No. Honestly, pre-roll ads are better, I think, but yeah, fair. It's not interrupting in the fucking middle. Like, literally, ads in the middle of Twitch? Fine. No problems. Pre-roll ads? No. Okay? Just no. At least, again, like, as I've situated, like, I'd rather have pre-roll ads after. And I think that's the thing, right? Like, in my brain, I was like, if I set up my own ads, 3-minute ads, nothing else, okay? That's what I was thinking would happen. But instead, there's still the chance of getting pre-roll ads. And of course, pre-roll ads, like, I have 3-minute ads. They have 10 or 8 or 7 ads. And it's like, great, cool. Alright. Enough of that. Oh, I have another thing I can get. What's this? Tabernacle. Place for followers who are not worshipping to pray throughout the day and deposit devotion. Sure. We can have a tabernacle. I just like the name. I don't know. I don't know what people do. I need more money. Why does everything cost so much money? What about the refinery? Oh no, I already made the refinery. This is the refinery. Okay. Okay. Alright. Does everyone look happy? Oh, dang it. I always do this. Alright. He wears a bishop hat. I can't get over that. Oh, that's right. I was working on making a outhouse. Oh no, that's where I need the gold from. God dang it. Alright. No one gets sick from the poop that I can't access, okay? Ooh. Alright, hopefully Estantia will live long enough to be ascended. And if not, I'll have to throw your corpse into a ditch. I'm really sorry. Tiny, pathetic creatures. Gelati. More like gelato. I told my sister. I was like, depending how you feel, at the end of work tomorrow, and the weather, we'll go get food. Because she was like, I don't feel like ham, cheese, pancakes. And I was like, okay, if the weather's nice, we'll go out and get chicken, okay? I will not suffer the same fate as Leshy. Find me my temple. You will join your kin in slaughter. Am I up to murdering him? See ya, buddy. Alright, what's the weapons I get? Ooh, love it. We love the poison. We love to murder. Da, da, da. This music's hella banger. Really like it. Ooh. That was a little close for comfort. The fact I've already lost a heart and I'm like 3 rooms in is not a good, it's not a good sign. No. What the? Okay, I don't know how that works. Get back here. Yeah. A heart. I need that. I think the weird thing is that, like, don't get me wrong, again, like, I think collecting wood in this game is a little stressful. Like, I kind of wish I had a little bit more of that kind of like, oh, I'm free to, ooh, a rainbow card. So cool. True story, I love the whole, like, tarot card stuff. Absolutely adore it. I froth over it. Is that a snake? Hello, child. I know you. You're a friend of Ratao's. God. I recognize that crown on your head. Ratao had told me all about you. I'm on my way to visit him for a game of knuckle bones. I've debts to pay, debts to gain. Okay. Alright, buddy, or friend or pal. How you doing? Doing it like, I don't know. Oh, hey, buddy. When you serve that monster we have put in chains will not be satisfied until you have killed all 4 of us. Yes, I'm aware. You may have killed my brother Leshy, but you will not kill me, and you will not get close to the other bishops of old. We are far more and more power than dear brother Leshy was. Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy, old friend, old pal. Okay, wait, I wanna just... Ow. I need a heart. Thanks. Thanks, game. The game knows what I want. Alright. That it. But yeah, all of these the cards and stuff. Flop over that. Now I have 2 spare hearts. Okay, we have tarot card. We have a house. Ooh, we want the wood though. Okay, we'll go tarot. And then fight, and then wood. Hey buddy. Reveal the map. When hit down to bleh, reveal the map. If I can get to the end of the game, if I can get to the end a bit quicker, then I don't have to worry about it. Lay some rooms in a circle. I like the idea that this is just a giant forest that the dudes like have overtaken. Hello friend. Echo. I do like speed, but I think I might stick with this. Yeah, we'll wear this. Nice. Kudai. More like cookies, am I right? Aha. Nice. Nice. A bed has reached. Ashura is reached old age. Oh no. I gotta get through this quickly. Wait, what's this way? Ooh. God, I have all these recovery hearts now and... Alright. We must kill everything quickly. People are getting too old. I say people are getting too old too quickly. I did make a lot of characters join earlier on. It's right. There's always need for fertilizer, right? Ooh, yo, wood. Hey, a bed has collapsed. You can move someone in the good bed. I and Philip will leave behind. I mean, yes, that is the good thing about the beds. Nice. I think that's what I did last time. But it's also one of those things where it's like, do I have anyone to follow up? Receive double health when healing. Okay. Not exactly relevant in this particular regard. Right, fantastic. Oh, alright. Final sector. Oh god. Okay, that was a little scary, but it turned out fine. But yeah, this I still think the I really do feel like the wood breaking all the time is a little crazy. Yeah. One cannot argue with fate, dear boy. Hey, got a half health. Nice. This is really fun. I also like how, like, It's kind of like, again, like Hades, where like what you choose, like the tarot cards and stuff you get along the way, like really decides on like how you play through this section of the game. It's not even this section, it's like whatever ends up happening, you know? The door. It's time for murder. I hope your ladies and gentlemen are all ready. Murder! The tiny lamb walked slowly down the darkened path, preparing his mind, body, and soul for whatever horrors awaited. Footsteps. What did this? What were the evil powers of this evil god? He did not know. Finally, I've been looking forward to this. Make your peace, creature, you will not be leaving this temple. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. You guys need to calm the fuck down. I'm a frog. Verb. Alright. Is your tongue a weak spot? Ooh, this one has targeting. I like it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god. I jump into the air sometimes. Where is he? Do I have to defeat the tiny frogs? Oh my god. Oh, right. Okay, his life force is made up of the tiny frogs. Okay, sorry, didn't pick up on that. Oh my god, I'm taking too much damage. Brute force, speak no evil. Blah. Delicious. My favorite. Is he hovering above me? That is... delicious. My favorite. Hey, Ravioli. Oh. Illy Ravioli. Heckin' sprinkle positivity. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta say the okay afterwards. Hearts. Cool. Nice. Door went boom. Yes? What door? Man, I guess the door did go boom. Huh. Really thought of it. Just collecting some bones. Alright. Back home. The heretics defeated. So cold. Nice. 83 defeated. Ooh. Howdy. I dread what you destroy, Hamlet. Her arrogance was always destined to be her undoing. Your merciless crusade against the old faith warms my cold, unbeating heart. Sure, man. That was a she? Bruh. flesh. And the shepherd shall make a way in the darkness, rivers in the desert, and light in the dark. Sure. Look at my buddies, the cult of friendship. Yeah, sacrificing. I'm proud of everybody. Is anyone still alive? Okay, people are still alive. Okay. Oh my god. First things first, we've got to sacrifice this stadium. Hopefully. Can I do it now? On cooldown still. No! Stania may not live long enough. Look at all my pumpkins! Why is everybody gotta be— oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I said a bed was broken? Nice. Nice. It's a shame no one will be able to pick up the poop. Or is the poop gone? Did the poop decompose? I hope so. Yeah. Why is it 258? That seems like a weirdly specific number. Ascend or sacrifice? Ascend. Hopefully hopefully I'll be able to do it after this night. Kitchen. Pumpkin, pumpkin, gotta get some pumpkins. Pumpkin power. Sure, that's some mushrooms. Hell yeah. Whoa, day 28. F has reached old age, not F. Who was F supposed to be again? I know it was probably just, I think it was supposed to be, oh god, who was it? It was someone. I didn't mean to name them F. It was just the keyboard messed up on me. Place that poop. Yeah. Yes, Frog. What's up? Nita, my brother and I were traveling together through Darkwood and we're separated. I never knew what became of him. Do you think you could find out? Sure, that sounds like fun. Quests in my campaign? Effie Lily? No, I don't think it was Effie. Because it is an F. I'm pretty sure it starts with an F or something. Who would it be? But yeah, no, I have Effie Lily. You are this one? Yeah. I need to clean the poop out. Yarar. Yarar. Ooh, they're hungry too. Okay. Don't worry. We'll fix this. Once. Okay. Alright, let's see. Perfect. Is everybody ready for the ascension of one Estantia? before we do this, guys. No, not F. You were trying to work out who F is. Yes, I know, but I'm saying Effie is not. It doesn't have an F. I have an Effie. Oh wait, you're saying that to Effie Lily. Oh my god, my brain. Who would start with F? What? I don't know. It really stops me from dying, right? Wink. Anyway, guys, Stania, long-time mod, long-time heckin' just faithful, prayed basically night and day, giving me that devotion points. Appreciate you, and enjoy the afterlife, because it's definitely there. Wow. Isn't that just dandy? Yeah, I have both the things on two. I might have to make some things. Nice. Yummy food. F everyone, problem solved. F who? I have a follower called F. I'm like, who's F? Because I've based basically every single follower. Sorry. And new doctrine. This is a this one. Who would have done this? Who was it? Shh. No one needs to know. No one needs to know. Be inspired, Effie. Alright, I really need to make some food for peoples. Fish. Hell yeah. Some people may die, but it is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Alright. Just in case, I still don't know why I need wood to make a body pit, which irritates me. I'm just gonna make another one of those, just in case. Do I have really that much gold now? Wow, I do. Heck. Okay. Yeah. No. Who pooped near the food? You don't poop near food. Very upset. Outhouse right there, and they have the goddamn audacity to do this to me. Alright. Who else is... Am I missing a piece of poop somewhere? It's not fully clean. I say that. There used to be one stuck in here, but it doesn't look like there is anymore. Anyone on a well? Alright. We weren't questioning. Alright, let's go catch some fish. Ooh, and we'll go see the heckin' mushroom sport guy. Wood for a body? Me making Pinocchio. It was supposed to be FJ. That does make sense, doesn't it? But I feel like it wasn't FJ. Alright, so what's this? I lost no more. I was so hungry I can't eat some mushrooms I found. Woke up 3 days later with the worst headache, but I kinda want more. Are these guys okay? Mushroomer, mushroomer. These guys concern me. Cats. 30% more damage during the night. Rolling into an enemy will damage them. Increase movement speed. This one would be a really good one to buy, actually. Increase movement speed by... I don't need movement speed. It's really expensive though, and I was gonna use my money on other things. What over here? Decorations! These guys concern me. A pumpkin carved with a crown. Very important. How high were the people making this game? Greetings, traveler. Me, I am Sozo, of course. Researcher of all things mushrooms. Guess that makes me a fun guy. Just a little joke Sozo likes to tell. Yes, mushrooms are Sozo's passion. But Sozo needs more. Sozo always needs more. We'll collect for Sozo, yes. Sozo can't trust my followers out there. They lie, they whisper secrets about Sozo. I just know it. Sozo will do anything. I'll worship at your altar. Sozo will devote myself to you. I'll rip off your head. Sozo will show you how to use the power of the mushrooms to open the fragile little minds of your followers. Okay, so I already take tiny people who are being sacrificed, indoctrinate them into my cult, make them work 24/7, eat of absolute bullshit, devote themselves to me, and now I'm enslaving them through the use of drugs? You need to use it on Sozo. Oh no, Sozo will follow willingly. As long as you keep bringing Sozo mushrooms, Sozo will do anything. A little concerned, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna head out. Catch you all next time. Thanks for the good times. All good, bro. Have a good night's sleep, dude. They weren't high enough. Damn. It's true. Fish. There's some big fish today. Oh wait, I gotta put the fishing music on. Fishing, fishing. Gotta do more fishing. Fishing, fishing. Yeah, got a big fish fishing. Got that fish, do some fish. Get some fish, eat some fish. Get some fish, eat some fish. Get some fish and eat some fish. Like Boots and Cats, that's what it is. Get fish, eat fish. Big fish. Come here, my big fish. Ace attorney. More like fish attorney. A. I will get around to playing the third game. Probably soon. Probably soon. I say soon as in like within the next like, I don't really know any games that are coming out in September. Okay. I don't really know any games that are coming out in September, so I'm kind of looking forward to just, you know, thinking about playing some other stuff. Whether I want to go back and play a certain game or again finishing Phoenix Wright would be preferable. God, what else is there? I'm trying to think. Nice. Fish power. I like how it's raining. It's kind of cute. It's kind of atmospheric. I want the other fish. Alright, anyway, moving on. Sorry. Getting distracted by the heckin' bonkin' music. Let's go. Good job, everybody. There's no dead bodies yet, right? No one's dead? Yet? Yet? Right? Right, my dear boy. Oh, I have enough to get an upgrade. Poggers. I think the healing base sounds like a good idea. We do want the fire though. Light the cleansing fire and harvest more devotion. Oh, fire! Cheaper rituals. Rituals cost 50% less. Ooh, actually, let's get that. Nice. Amazing. Okay, so I need 2 more things in this sector and then we get to go to the next one. Who pooped? Don't praise the poop. Don't touch the poop. Don't be the poop. Become the poop. Crops unwatered on my premises. Alright, everybody, gather up, gather in. Let's do some gathering. Might need more toilets. You know what? That's a good idea. Just that toilets take so much resources. What do we have? 3 new curses. Increase the total amount of feather you can hold, allowing you to cast an additional curse. Zealous weapons will cause collected feather to increase your divine inspiration bar. What? What does that mean? Nani desu ka? Let's just get this one. Bam. Nice. Hap hap. What's the crown up to? It's this. Once a day, eat a meal to receive a blip. Oh yeah, that's right. There's these things. I forgot about these things. Okay. I want the blue one. That's the most important one. I need one of those thingamajiggies though. I was wondering how to unlock these. The purple does look good though. Last cannon. Golden fleece. Very like that. Fleece of the Fates. No, we need the blue. When killed or proceed, run for the first time. Sacrifice a follower to be- No, I don't want to sacrifice anyone. See if it's at the beginning of each run. Yeah, that sounds important. I'm not sacrificing people. I should really name my streams trying to run a cult the nicest way possible. I don't know, it's just something funny about labeling something like that. Oh right, I have a doctrine. Da 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 da. But more work. No, some of these things seem so mean. I don't want to do any of it. What happens if I do more work? Simple everyday actions or grand everlasting monuments? Perform a ritual at your temple that will immediately build all structures currently under construction. No. Perform a ritual at your temple that will temporarily increase devotion generation speed at your shrine by 20% for 3 days. Yeah, like, I'm not worried about the rate of construction, you know? The ritual of enlightenment. Nice. I really like the aesthetic of this entire game. Like, the aesthetic of this game is just good. It's just great. It's consistent. It's, I quote-unquote fun. And by fun, I obviously mean, like... Thanks, man. Like, it's one of those things where, like, everything just looks just heckin' neat. It's just cute. It's perfect. Good. There's another loyalty reward. You know the doctrine? Oh right, I need to do the follower quest too. Haven't done that yet. Oh, there it is. I see what you mean. Thank you. Oh no! The other two places are broken. That's okay. Still crazy that I have to build wood in order to get wood, but I guess in the long run it all works out, so we weren't questioning. Are we building the other one first? Okay. Look at us working together. Heckin' cute. I don't know where I'm supposed to find. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Oh wait, I should cook for them before I leave. Oh, wrong one. Considering a lot of these meals seem to be like God, this music's good. Alright, that should be plenty of food for him, hopefully. And find Yarar in Darkwood. No, tripping down the food! You fucking... Anyone else poops near this goddamn food, I will riot. Yeah, go to sleep. Okay. Going to Darkwood, which should be this place. Oh, that's right. Spookers. But we're going here. Yeah. Hello? This is really difficult. Okay, alright. I definitely read that. Enemies in Darkwood have grown stronger. Oh. I see. Video game. I see what you're picking up. Whoa, that is... Why does it make cheese when it slams on the ground? I make cheese if you slam me on the ground, so it only makes sense. Come on, make cheese! This is a, like, really heavy weapon, heavy hitting weapon, but also pain. Nice. Ooh, blooper. The lamb carve of wood. Oh, it looks so cute. Hell yeah. I do like the fact that this game very much, like, I imagine, like, once you've done all of the storyline. Kondar has reached old age. No! Ow. Oh damn. Okay, that was unhealthy. Is that a squirrel? Kill squirrel, get money. So where is this Yarar? How am I supposed to find them? Maybe I should check the other location just in case. Could be anywhere. Or maybe I have to go. Oh, okay. No. There it is. Oh. Let's get him. It's okay, Yara. Idiots. Bah. Oh no. I like how they gave me a stronger weapon, but it's like a weapon that's also more difficult to wield as well. So it's kind of like that kind of... It's a nice balance of like, hey, we've increased the monsters, we've increased your weapon damage, but also, you know, pay attention. Got him. Got him. Yeah. Hey, Yara. There, Yara. I'll indoctrinate you into my cult. These guys might have been rude about it. I've got you, babe. Alright. I got you, babe. Ah, yes, kidnapping people one by one. As you do, as you do. Nice. I don't know why it looked like those two trees though. There you go. Nice. Alright, perfect. Moving on. The forbidden question mark. Oh. We get lore. He was unlike the rest of his kin, for the others dealt with flux, chaos, famine, pestilence, war, things which in their constancy must transpose. And yet he was the inevitable, the obstinate, the irresistible, the one who waits. Interesting. Truly peculiar, 'twould then seem his appetency to invite the novel and new, break ancient vow and primordial bond alike. Traditions stagnate and appetites augment nonetheless. Doubt, tears, faith asunder. Dramatic. And then he just flew away, like a truly mysterious person. If you want to be truly mysterious, you must have the ability to just fly away. It's just the way it is, okay? You have to just be able to float away like it ain't none of any of your business. Oh. Ooh, Yoru tentacles. Honestly, the gun works really well though. Ashura died of old age! No! I need to get back. Quickly, go! I need to get rid of the decomposing corpse. Here we go, boss time. Witness Argoris. Ow, rude. What you doing there? Oh. What? Oh god. No. Oh no. No! No! Nandeska! Please don't tell me I lost. I lost 65 wood. Oh no, 18. 16. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Oh my god. It's alright. It's probably better off this way. The cult of friendship. Alright, let's harvest meat. Prepare for burial. A follower has died. Commiserations on your loss. Next game. Corpses are not good for sanitization and are likely to cause other followers to get sick. Really. You need to bury your villain in a body pit or grave to prevent them from going rotten. Of course, that is a lot of meat to just go to waste. Well. Let's put him in put him in. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, we bury people tonight. No one tell Adara. I say this as like several other dead people, sorry, several other people who are on the verge of death, but hopefully everything will be fine, right? Wait. Con. Everything's evolving. My brother is here at last. Woot woot. I got you. Yay! So, who's the next to, wow, that's a lot. Can I do any rituals? Still on cooldown. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I met it, people. One. Now I'm a believer. Not a murder. Doubt in my mind. I will sacrifice. Yeah, I'll sacrifice. Yeah, I'm. Yo, buddy. You know, because this guy's called Yarar, we're gonna call them Darar. Yep, perfect. I'm gonna change your form. We're gonna have a Dara 2.0. What was the Dara before? God, I can't remember. Was she Fox? Was she Deer? Was she Giraffe? No, she was this one. Yeah. Lose faith when falling ill. I mean, yeah, that's fair. But also. Get your own customary t-shirt. I need you, praying. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt people while they're pooing. I promise. I have 3 people on the verge of death. One, two, 3. Come back here. Alright, we might want to make another buddy pit just in case. Alright guys, everyone will be commemorated. I'm just gonna casually build this buddy pit. With 5 wood. I still question it. No one's taken the special bed yet. I do need to upgrade some of the more of the beds, actually, and that might be a good idea to do. Wakey, wakey, sleepyheads, half the town is probably dead. Alright. Tasty morsel. Huh? Not enough beds? How many beds broke in the night? God damn. That's a lot of beds. Can I upgrade them while they're broken? That's a good question, actually. I can? Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, building! Building together. Many hands make light work. I'm really looking forward to seeing, like, I don't know, like Dan Bull or Miracle of Sound and JT Machinima or something like that make a song about this game. It'd be really funny. You know, just that whole, like, this. Effie. Alright, what's going on? Ada, I'm in love, but Ty doesn't know I exist. Oh no. Would you gather 10 flowers for me from Darkwood so I might woo them? Oh, why is that so funny? Oh my god. It was so funny. Alright. More wood. Obviously. Because apparently I use wood for literally- I use stone for literally nothing. Alright. I need mushrooms to grow- Silk cradle. What? Why though? Why though, bro? Nani desu ka? Here we go. Alright then. We need to go back to Darkwood now. I don't know how I'm supposed to find flowers in Darkwood though. I usually find the seeds, but I don't get the... I don't know. Oops, sorry. Sorry. No, terrace. Alright, let's feed people before we go on a short adventure again. Nice. Right, you guys eat, take care of things while I'm gone. I'll be back in a jiffy. Or at least I'll be back when, you know, I need to pick up some dead bodies. As you do. Just a normal day in paradise. As some would say. What's the time? 11:30. I hope I can conduct a marriage in this game. I should be able to conduct marriages. What we need is a game like this, but actually, I would argue you need a lot of games like this. Seriously, nothing is better in any sort of game than literally mixing, like, life sim sort of stuff plus fighting, like intricate fighting of some sort. Whoop. Oh, hello there, buddy. Buddy or friend or pal. Explosion! Was macht die Maus? Tom has the Terrified of Death trait. Oh no, F died. Wait. Oh. I really should go deal with the dead body before someone gets sick. Oh, hello. Bonds of familial duty. Bond of familial duty turned instead of to chains. Most voracious of appetites curbed and contained. Most infectious of ideas cut off and cauterized before given chance to rot and spread. Cruel, verily, alas, what other rare course was given? How does one kill death? One cannot. Sounds like the god that we're kind of taking care of. I mean, hear me out. If you have a god of death, right, and you are imbued with his powers, who made it? Who knows? If you have power. Ooh, I do kind of need a new follower at this point, considering everyone's dying rapidly. What? Is that a red panda? Is that a red panda? Anyway, but if you have someone who's imbued with the power of death, if our god is death and we're imbued with his power, doesn't that mean we could kill death? Because it's like a conundrum. Red Panda-san! Ow, my back. Oh, okay, it's fine. Oh, Red Panda-san! I love them so much. Why do people have to die of old age? Wait, does that mean we're literally living for like thousands and thousands of years? Why is hat? Alright, I should actually... Okay, wait, we're gonna... Need to find... We're looking for flowers. Nice. Flowers. Here we go. At least it's nighttime. No one will go near the body. I really would like to see a speedrun of this game, actually. I think it would be really interesting. Like, how do you make sure that no one dies? What do you need in order to complete the game, sort of thing? Ooh. Nice to heal. No, you know what? I'm happy with my poison. Ooh, flower necklace. Pog. So what's this do? Oh, flowers. Oh, perfect. What's this do? Pray. You possess. Your possessions will follow you through death. I mean, I was just gonna go home. Sure. Now Ty can be wooed. I know, right? He'll be elated. He'll be like, dude, you got married. And he'll be like, what? No, I'm not. I'll be like, yes. Wheel of Flowers. Decorative bed. Perfect. Yeah, I never come across that room before. I do feel like this is the type of game where I'll just constantly keep finding like more and more secrets. And not to mention there's still all the, as I said, like all of the blueprints to find as well. Should really go back and deal with the body. No, I'm good. Nice. Here we go again. Witness. Oh, goodness. Ow. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Oh no. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them! Look at them with their amazing antlers! Oh my god. Blueprint. Nice. Oh, hi. Hi, Fen. Give me a second. Oh, I was really intensely focusing. Oh. I almost left without the money. Poggers. What's this? I got an eyeball. Why he looks so cute? Eye of the Witness. Cool. You now have defeated the bishop of this area. You may continue onwards. Greater rewards await the further you venture, but beware, if you don't have the Omnipresence Crown ability, you will not be able to return to the cult until you reach another teleporter. Only continue onwards if you're prepared to leave your cult for a little while longer. Yeah, no. There's a dead body lying around. It's not great. Killing from the mist with no warning, leaving all the families of the dead still mourning, pouring blood out the body like a waterfall. I'm the port of call. Nice. Did a good job. If you want something dead, I slaughter all a demon, cutting them up and they're screaming. Even when I'm beaten, I can sink my teeth in feeding. Guys, don't look at the dead body shit. Ah, fuck. Clean, 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 clean. Here's the flowers. Thank you, Lita. Now, Wu Tai. I expect a wedding by the end of this year. I'm sorry, Tom. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, the body actually... Oh, the grave actually disappears. Oh, but you can... Oh, man. The grave disappears. That's sad, bro. Oh my god, the red panda looks so cute. Okay. Everyone happy? I hope so. Alright. Even when I'm beaten, I can always sink my teeth in feeding. As long as I'm breathing, I will bow to no man. 100 other ninjas, laying butchered by my own hands, crushing tides, interrogate my victims. Lashing strike, plan assassination, plotting genocide. Philip comes back to plotting genocide. No, thank you. Dark grey nights, beating the something. I'm surpassing eyes. A mercenary this scary is pretty hard to find. Something. Clones misdirect, and you're missing. All my foes see reflections in a prison. Pressure I'm emitting. Okay, this is not Naruto, right? I just want to double check. Then it's not Naruto, right? Because I mean, it's kind of Naruto. I mean, you can't mention clones without me thinking Naruto. I'm just saying. Can we sacrifice anybody? It's still on cooldown. Let me sacrifice more often, game. I mean, what? Guys, Philip. Do you want a new Philip? You be a red panda. Look at that red panda. It is you flat-chested her. It is. It is. It's Naruto? No way. I mean, except for the ninjas, none of the other stuff really seems to make... I guess, yeah, a demon. It's the chakra, demon chakra. I think they're a fox, but yes. No, that's... No, that's a heck yeah. This is that is very obviously a red panda. The other one's a fox. This one is a red panda, and we love them. It's the different colors. They're so cute. I mean, they kind of look like a raccoon with this, but they're supposed to be red panda. I want them to look this way. New year, new me. Yeah, I like it. Philip. Be reborn into this earth. What's this? Ooh, you can have little fruits on the side. Nah. The other one's cute. Sloth and cynical. That's fine. We're all sloths at heart. Worship, I guess. Oh god. I hope no one else has pooped anywhere, otherwise I will murder. Alright, is this the new Astania? Astania, do you want to look like a purple goddess? With that, or I'll call it Lady Dimitrescu, because oh my god. I mean, it kind of looks like Lady Dimitrescu, I'm just saying. Just sort of, just kind of. I like the purple. My brain hurt. They're pretty, but they're not me. Now you have a new. Oh yeah, you right. Okay. Neuroshura. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. Gain faith when building better. Okay. On recruiting followers, immediately natural skeptic. Yeah, that sounds like her. Let them stay as them. I shall be the next duplicate. Okay. Welcome to my cult. I don't know, you can worship too. Whatever you like, babe. Babe? That sounds weird. I remember one time I accidentally said babe to Adara, my brain was like... And just like turned and was like, are you okay with that? Make sure I never do that again because it sounds weird. Yeah, pick up all this stuff. I am falling asleep. What's the time? Okay. Once I finish picking up all the stuff, I'll go to bed. Look at them use the seeds. That's so cute. Oh, put it in the ground. Yeah, buddy. What's up? Originally, some elders have been cast from their cult, some elders, and now seek a place to join their final years. Should we let them join ours? Sure. Sure, I guess. I mean, they're old and about to die. You know what? They can be sacrificed. I'm sure it's fine. Shh. So many old people, but cool. How big is the circle? Okay, so it ends here. Really wish I could relocate things, but alas, poor Yorick. And legit question I've had on my mind for weeks, and I know I might be punched in the face by some girl if this world was added, but but are ya as flat as my table, which is, by the way, extremely flat. I don't know, depends on your definition. I mean, after all, it's not about the boob size, is it? It's about the personality behind the boob size. You gotta remember this. Oh, I haven't... Oh. Yeah, let's put more. I can't get over whenever you send that emote, Philip. Because my brain's just like, ah yes, take notes. Valuable information. You fucking took the birds, you piece of shit. Sorry. And the boob side also matters, but thighs. Okay, well you can be guaranteed my thighs are good, okay? Nothing else matters. What am I doing? Hey! Oh my god. Okay, this is not Astania, okay? Because we're gonna sacrifice. Let's call him Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Perfect. Why have a person join your cult when they're going to die soon? I already have enough dead people. I'm gonna need more body pits. Wait, what? What was that? Fruit, still enough beds. Have enough beds. Cool. I'm gonna make some more pits in the ground. Just bury people on top of people. It's fine. Because we have this boy. Con. We have this guy. Is there anyone else? Or are we good? Oh, hello. I got you. I'm gonna kiss your thighs. No, thank you. Now we're talking, Arthur. It is not necessary. No one is ever getting that close to my thighs, okay? Oh, the lumber house broke. Give me a second. Nice. Oh, that's right, Effie. Do you think Effie would like to be- You know what, I can't sacrifice Effie. I feel too bad. I'd feel too bad if Effie got sacrificed. Let's dance. Hog. Pardon. Okay, so 1, 2, and Con. Okay, so that's 3 people. Good. We have enough. I need to feed people. Nice. This is extremely. You get the word, huh? This is an extremely valued god tier information. Better to sacrifice than let die, surely. I mean, that's fair. I mean, it feels more special to be sacrificed, doesn't it? I would ascend them, but, whoops. Okay, not what I wanted to do. But I can't. I don't want to work today, so to do some Excel spreadsheets. It's okay, Philip, you've got this, okay? Excel spreadsheets. Sheeps? Excel spreadsheets. I was gonna say Excel spreadsheets are sexy, but I mean, obviously Excel spreadsheets. I can't ascend someone is obviously more superior. Does everyone die at age 50? Age 50? No? So I guess some species just die quicker. Alright, Effie. Thank you for your service to this country. Spreadsheet. Do it for the spreadsheet, okay? It's very important. It's still gross. I think I'd rather them being plunged into the depths below than... Nice. Nice. Alright. I think this is a good place to leave it for tonight. I mean, it's almost 12. And I will keep playing this if I can. Grumpy, grumpy. Okay. I'm cold. It's so cold this whole time. Yeah. Whoop. Nice. Something weird about discussing being dickless in my general chat, but it's been weirder. I miss being cold. I miss being warm. I'd love to be warm again someday. You can get a seahorse follow-up? Hog. I want that. Merp, merp. Okay. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, guys. Oh, let me sit up straight. Oh. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. I will probably play more Cult of the Lamb for the next... I think I'll like try and like finish the storyline obviously on stream. I'm gonna finish doing that. Thanks for being a cat. I don't know why I salute so much. I don't know, I just... respect. Anyway. Yeah, so I'll probably play it for a couple more days. Until I at least get to kind of like the end game section. And then we'll, yeah, maybe we'll finally get back into doing Phoenix Wright. Or we'll do Akami or something. As I said, basically all of September, I don't know of any game that's coming out. Unless Slime Rancher 2 stuff gets released. It still only says fall 2022, which obviously is spring for us, but I don't know. Fall, you know, just anytime within the next 3 months. A little vague. At least a little vaguer than I probably would like, but that's fine. So unless I find out when that game's coming out, it'll probably just be, I'm gonna try and do some backlogging. And by backlogging, I mean games I haven't played. Yeah. As I said, there's Akami. What else do I have here? Oh, look, an update for... There's an update for Cult of the Lamb. God, I haven't played Nier Automata. I don't know how much I would enjoy that game though either, but I know it's a bit of a... Parts of it can be a bit of a slog. What else is there? I bought One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 because I was like, yo, I could literally play One Piece on stream. I don't know how that works, but I still have Persona 5 Strikers to play through. That could be fun. Just a few games here and there that I'm like, I didn't get around to that, did I? Who knows? Who knows? Nothing's set in stone. Maybe I'll just do Ocarina of Time randos. Just 24/7. Not to mention the third chapter of the third game of Ace Attorney probably will take me 2 weeks by itself. Don't leave me alone with the spreadsheet. It's a spreadsheet, okay? It's alright. It's just a sheep. The sheep loves you, Philip, okay? Love the spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet will love you, okay? That's how life works. No doubt. Don't even question it. Oh god, hair. The spreadsheet. Bah. Just think of sheep and you will find your way home, okay? Spreadsheet, yeah. Am I late? A little late, monkey. I'm just wrapping up stream. How you going, monkey? Hope you're feeling better. Thanks again for the company, Han. Thanks, Philip. Take care. Okay. Drink some water. If I think too much of sheep, I'll fall asleep. How does that feel? I don't know. You know, like the whole like sheep jumping over the fence. I don't do that. I just kind of like phase out of existence. Anyway, good night, guys. Take care, and I will see y'all. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow's. Okay. Yeah, it's only Monday. Okay. God, it's only Monday. Okay. Anyway, good night, guys. Take care. Night night. Bye bye. I gotta choose a song. Which song? Let's do this one. Yeah.